Oloko. I'm so sorry. Pardon me. Damola, okay, he just wants to touch a few things also. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and thank you very much for coming this morning, being a part of the first ever demo day for the NIA Innovation Lab. My job has been made quite easy by the DG. Just wanted to give a bit of context as to what exactly the Innovation Lab is and why we are going, oh, the NIA embarked on this journey. Next slide. Okay, sorry, I have, all right. Okay, yeah, so the insurance industry uh, is, the landscape is shifting, and you have customer expectation. For many of us who are here in the industry, you see that there's a lot more expectations from the customer beyond years before. And key things that are being expected: speed, transparency, a lot of digital engagement as well. How do we sort of meet with these needs? One of the things that is interesting is that there are people today who, are potentially your customers, who are even your customers, that the life that they ever knew is digital, right? They're born into the digital age. How do you serve those customers and remain relevant? Some expectations as well from NIRA as regards digital engagements and helping our customers better enjoy our services. And then the regulator as well, very keen on leveraging technology and innovation to drive some of these initiatives. Like the DG mentioned, there was a survey that was carried out earlier in the year, and key findings from this, you see, 87% of the leaders who responded to that survey mentioned that they are ready to collaborate on shared innovation solutions, right? Key topics that were made priority from that survey: customer experience. How do we improve customer experience? Again, this is pointing out where the, for some of these leaders, for people who responded, where are the pain points in our businesses. Customer experience is definitely one. Customer acquisition, KYC, and then distribution. And what the feedback was is, how can we leverage innovation to really solve some of these problems? So for any innovator in the room, these are some of the areas that remain pain points for insurance companies. So whatever you're building, have this as sort of like ethos or background so that you can solve a problem that actually exists. In terms of specific initiatives, initiatives around fraud management, EKYC, and a sort of claims exchange emerged as the most promising areas where we saw that they wanted to work together. So how do we ensure that we're able to better manage fraud, do some KYC a lot better, easier, faster, cheaper as well? And then in terms of leveraging innovation and just driving some of these things, the biggest barriers that were noted is the cost of implementation, regulatory constraints, return on investment, right, for innovation initiatives, and resistance to change. All of this sort of gave birth to the NI Innovation Lab and informed what the focus generally has been, right? And the Innovation Lab is generally, again, a collaborative engine for solving industry-wide challenges, and it just positions as an innovation sandbox, right, where we can, accelerate some digital transformation that cuts across everyone in the industry, and we can co-create some of these solutions. Key focus on solving shared challenges, like we mentioned. What are those things that cuts across everybody? How can we jointly solve those problems? It's also an opportunity to attract top innovators, right? How do we get people who have solved some of the problems within the banking space, the health space, to come and solve some of the problems within the insurance industry. There are some players already in the insurance industry as well. How can we put these real problems in front of them to have them help us or go on a journey with the industry to solve? So, and the main goal, right, is to build solutions that can be tested and scaled across the insurance industry. So yes, we're having demo day today, but the journey doesn't end here. I can somehow say maybe it's just the beginning, because there are a lot of engagements that's still going to happen afterwards. So these are the innovators that are that part of the program this year. We have my cover.ai, who is working on the claims exchange. We're starting with motor insurance. So the claims database, a central platform where we can see claims data for all of our customers. And then on the underwriting side, you can make informed decision. On claim side as well, you can make decisions a lot better because of that shared view of data. I'm sure that once the demo starts or the pitch starts, you'll be able to see some of the things that they've done already. We have Railway as well, who they are playing within the agric space, and they have a software, a solution that speaks to climate resilience, and they're looking to work with insurers to better serve smallholder farmers and players within the agric value chain. We have Simfix playing within the identity management area, and they came into the program to work with the industry on an EKYC solution. And so I'm sure that they'll share that as they come up. And then last but not least, we have Bonds. Bonds is a customer engagement platform. How can the big question for them was, how can they help the industry better manage communication and engagement with customers, and how can we improve that to drive retention, loyalty, and things like that. Yes, a lot of activities during the past 6 weeks, workshops, office hour sessions, also technical sessions with some committees within the NIA, and also mentors. Please, I want to please, let's appreciate the mentors who works with each of these. We want to say thank you very much, because I think this is very important, because you need the context. I don't know if we have worked with innovators at different times. One of the biggest gap that exists is the gap between, oh, this is my solution, and the actual problem, right? And that's where the mentors came in. They are subject matter experts. That's their field. And so we mapped them accordingly and said, okay, give them the guidance that they need to build a solution that would actually work, right? So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. And also thank you to the insurance companies that opened their doors as well to sort of have office hour sessions, engagement with these innovators to just share thoughts and ideas and guide them as well. In terms of what next, like I mentioned, it's a combination of a lot more engagements, but the main thing is we want to test and pilot solutions. And so you can scan the QR code and just keep the form on your phone open. When the pilots start rolling in, what we are asking is, are you interested in partnering with any of these innovators? Are you interested in running a pilot with them as well? We definitely need to work with insurers. So this is a way for you to signify that interest, and we definitely look forward to that. This is a team that has been working on the insurance side, and our partner as well on the NIA side, to bring this to life. Like it was mentioned, this is the first ever innovation lab, and I want to say a big thank you as well to the chairman of the NIA for the opportunity for us all to serve. So we have the Innovation Lab Steering Committee led by Mr. Babatunde Fajemirokun, and we have the working committee as well that has also been working closely with the implementation partner Impact Hub Lagos to ensure that the program is successful and we are where we are today. Like I said, the work for us is not this is not the end. I think it's just the beginning. What is important for today is I want to show, just like the DG mentioned, I want to show what they have done so far and why you should partner with them, and then also go on a pilot journey as well. So thank you very much. Thank you very much again, once again for coming, and I look forward to our engagements and questions.